They fought for their country, but now some feel their country is gunning for them. In the 5 years since the British Army left Iraq, there have been prosecutions, inquiries and payouts totalling £20 million. Former Coldstream Guards captain Mark Evans is not implicated, but he has been contacted by one of the inquiries. He feels the legal world is fishing around in the military world.
But the way that it's gone about, and potentially the protection that is offered to, particularly our veterans, I think is something that we do need to have a real think about.
Today, the Prime Minister said he's thought about it and he's doing something about it.
An industry seems to be being built up around making spurious claims against the brave men and women of our armed forces, and that is not acceptable. That is no way to treat people that we ask to do difficult and dangerous work on our behalf. So I'm determined to shut this industry down.
He's tasked ministers on the National Security Council to decide on a time limit on claims, create new penalties for law firms which file spurious cases, ban no-win, no-fee arrangements, and speed up the 12 months UK residency test for anyone claiming legal aid, enforcing it in a matter of weeks. Solicitors are not taking this lying down and point to the case of Baha Musa, who died from his injuries in army custody. One of the law firms is Lee Day, which denies wrongdoing. We refute all of the allegations that have been laid before us by the Solicitors Regulatory Authority. We will contest those allegations vigorously before the Solicitors Disciplinary Tribunal. But among military comrades of all generations, there is a feeling they are being hung out to dry.
Nobody ever said anybody was above the law. But when you're in theatres of conflict, when you're sitting in your little white ivory tower, don't dare to judge what it's like to have to make split-second decisions about whether you live and die.
It's a fight none of them expected, but in the era of human rights legislation, the military and legal worlds have collided. Simon Viger, 5 News.